XRP utility charts don't exist. In this quick, short video, I'm going to make it nice, sweet, and simple for you, where we're going to explain from Shannon Thorpe her breakdown of how we cannot plug utility into our charts when we're looking at XRP, when we're looking at any of these other cryptocurrencies with massive utility as well. You know, XLM, XDC, and a few others come to mind, right? You're talking about blockchains and digital assets that are going to be solving real problems that are valued in the trillions of dollars on a daily basis, all the way up to quadrillions of dollars of value that is being stored, that is being settled. And this is what we're talking about as far as it's a little too early to count out some of these high price predictions, which I get it. Everybody's tired of high price predictions. That's fine. Let's keep it conservative. Let's just make simple assumptions. And when we speculate, let's err on the side of caution on conservative predictions. And even when we do that, we still go to a much higher price. That's the key. So we don't have to believe in 10,000 XRP. We don't have to believe in $1,000 Stellar, or throw out whatever coin, throw out whatever crazy price prediction you want. That's not what we're here to do. What we're here to say is the problem is 5 trillion daily. The market size is 2 trillion or 2 quadrillion per year. And we're going to break it down real simple. I thought that Shannon Thorpe put out a nice little piece here describing how we can't plug utility into our TA. You know, there's no indicator that plugs in, the utility that we're talking about. You can't put it into your chart. And respect to the charters, the TA gurus, that's all fine and dandy. I just dropped my trading update for my Patreon Discord group yesterday, and I keep my strategy very simple. But, for all those traders that put in all the indicators and all this and that, you still cannot plug in utility. Let's dive in a little bit further. Now, I know that Shannon Thorpe is kind of a controversial figure because she put out a price prediction, right, of, 100 to 500 XRP by, I don't know, by now, by January. I don't know what it was. But forget about that price prediction and just listen to this tweet that she put together describing what we're talking about here. Real utility, how it can't be plugged into the chart, and I thought that she gave a perfect description right here in this tweet. Current charts for XRP utility do not exist. In fact, what you are doing is a true injustice to the XRP community. I firmly believe that as well. The premise of your argument is based solely on what was the speculative nature of XRP, founded from market sentiment and buy-sell pressure from retail traders that are basically just making noise. That most of them want to just get rich quick. Do you know how nonsensical it is for you to dismiss utility in your quantifiable approach? XRP, until further notice, is not a security. Thus, charting a token based on what people think is nonsensical. And it's funny because people want to apply the market cap figure, which is designed for trading securities, to a utility token where I believe that market cap, yeah, it's one metric, but it doesn't tell the full story, right? At any moment past that pink line, and for the first time in history, we are faced with a token no longer governed by your charts. Rather, it is utility in various business sectors. In your short and uncomprehensive tweet, you make no mention of utility. Why? Is it because you fail to understand what you are charting? Surely that can't be the case, as there is no way you would misinform your followers, yet you have. And she's responding to some trading guy that has a trading course to sell, of course. It's the same story with all these guys. They got some trading course to sell you. Just focus on the charts, bro. Yeah, okay. That only tells you half the story. And I would say my thoughts on these trading gurus and experts, but I'm just, if you have nothing nice to say, just don't say anything at all. I'm going to stick to that. You may know how to chart meme coins like Bitcoin with no utility, but past that you are lost, and the answer is not in the charts. It is in the tokenomics of XRP. And I would argue, and I would add, that it's in the problem, it's in the addressable market that we're going after. You lack the skill set to understand how the coin functions, and yet you feel the need to instruct retail on what they should do. How do you solve a multi-trillion-dollar problem with a 50-cent XRP? That's a rhetorical question because you can't. Oh, and congratulations on your orange box 9 months ago. Now, if we could only get you to think outside of it, mock the box. And she's making fun of, whoever this guy is in his little trading signal. And so here's the pink line that she's talking about right here when XRP has not been ruled a security and we are entering in a new reality. Now, what I would add too is that now we're finally getting the tools to the builders, to the developers, and to the businesses that want to come onto the XRP ledger. What many people forget is that nobody's wanted to invest in digital assets because it's been speculative, it's been volatile, we haven't had legal clarity, and they especially haven't wanted to invest in the XRP ledger ecosystem because we've been sued by the SEC. So not only do you have the rest of the story that made, digital assets a sector that nobody wanted to touch besides the real crazies, right? You got the Michael Saylors of the world and others that have, got some cojones on them. They've been willing to roll the dice on digital assets, but the broader Wall Street market, they didn't understand it. They didn't want to touch it. It was too volatile. There was not clarity, and there still isn't, except for one cryptocurrency, one digital asset, one crypto commodity that's also a virtual currency, XRP. And so XRP has entered a new reality in the legal basis, but it's also entered a new reality in the utility that we're finally getting on the ledger. So we're going to be passing AMM probably in the next week. The automated market maker is bringing DeFi capabilities to the XRP ledger. We were late to NFTs. We're finally getting cross-chain bridge XLS38D. We're getting digital ID through XLS40. We're getting clawback amendment, which now has just passed the 80% threshold in less than 2 weeks now. It should be going live. This is going to bring more issuers to the XRP ledger for stablecoins and other tokens. And so people are losing conviction, losing faith, and throwing XRP out of their bag before we've even had the tool set to build something beautiful, to build our masterpiece, and to get the institutions in and on board and using the ledger and storing XRP on their balance sheet as well. And so you have to understand, we are talking about solving trillion-dollar problems on a daily basis. We're talking about addressing markets that are literally valued in the quadrillions of dollars, and we're talking about derivatives. And we're talking about equities, bonds. Does XRP get all the money? No, it doesn't need to. But people have recency bias, which is they can only see what's been in front of them most recently, which is price suppression, manipulation, the SEC. Now there's drama going on with the validators and all this and that, right? And as I exposed the XRP PSYOP in last night's live show, if you want to go back, if you missed that one, I broke it down a little bit further. But I wanted to get this video out here because I thought that Shannon Thorpe put this together so concisely and perfectly well said that you can't plug utility, you can't plug trillion-dollar problems into the chart based off of the history of speculation over the past 5 to 10 years that we have. That moment in time was based off of speculation. There was a whole lot of manipulation, all part of the XRP PSYOP. And this is how they've gotten people to get rid of their XRP bag. They've gotten people to get rid of a world reserve digital currency. And I don't care what anybody says. Yes, XRP is a world reserve digital currency. It is being used globally as a payment system, which is the definition of a currency. And it's being used globally as a store of value. By definition, a payment system and a store of value are what make a reserve currency. And of course, it's used worldwide. It's an intergalactic reserve currency. Maybe some aliens own some XRP too. Sometimes I question what David Schwartz actually is. Is he human? Is he AI? Is he alien? Let me know in the comments down below. And hang in there. Understand what is coming our way. So much momentum behind our community. And we should be filled with positive energy right now. In the middle of a bear market recession, we're still seeing adoption, growth, the ecosystem's still alive. And even with the most recent drama with the XRP Ledger Foundation proposal and all the validators and this and that, what has the community done? The community's been having ongoing spaces on Twitter, ongoing conversations and dialogue, conversations happening behind the scenes too. And this shows you how in it, how invested, how committed the XRP community is. So don't let these haters and naysayers and little whiners and complainers bring us down with their negative energy. These people will suck the soul out of you. And they hate to see us winning. They hate to see us still full of life and positivity and energy, and we're still building. And oh, by the way, XRP is just one part of how we're getting on the greatest transfer of wealth in world history. It's just one part. It's just one asset class, digital assets. We talk about real estate. We talk about the traditional markets, private equity. We talk about building a business or a side hustle. We're doing deals regardless of what price XRP is at. Most days, I don't even look at XRP price. We're just beginning to have the tool set to build our masterpiece. Hang on in there. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. And if you appreciate our updates, please make sure that you like this video, drop a comment for me. And if you're new here, please make sure you subscribe, hit that notification bell so you don't miss any of our updates. We're going to keep them coming for you. I can promise you that. All of our community resources are at my website, zachrector.com, and I greatly appreciate all of your support. God bless you all. Thank you so much.